Behind me, we got the Children's Hospital cam, but we jump right into the tropics. There's a lot going on here. Take a look at what we've got for the way of Hurricane Kirk, the latest tropical depression that is now developed just behind this, expected to be our next storm, and named one would be Leslie, and it's going to be right on the track with Kirk, but of course our focus has always been what could be happening here in the Gulf. It seems like we've been talking about this for weeks. Essentially, we have since about this time last week. It was really Thursday, but the first outlook came. Still this 40% chance of possible development over the next 7 days. So what's been happening here is our computer forecast data have been having a terrible time picking up on where this next system will come from. So we can see we've got clusters of storms in different places, but let's break it down for you. Here's one system that in the last few days we tracked that was moving in those easterlies. Now it's moving north. We've seen the storms that are now from southwest northeast through the Gulf of Mexico. But then we have this tropical depression that's in the eastern Pacific. So let's look at the water vapor imagery. This is a look at the humidity through the atmosphere. We can start to see more spins where we've got more higher humidity. There's the system moving north. There's the systems getting energy together in this forecast coming out of Europe. But what it also starts to show is any pieces of those energy looking like storm activity southwest northeast. And then we've got a front coming into play which keeps it away from us. This forecast from the U.S. pretty similar. Seeing the piece of energy going north, seeing the interaction between those two systems into the tropical depression, into the Gulf. But look at the systems. They only go as far north as, well, it stays pretty far south, as I can't really give you a location point in the Gulf itself. But the takeaway here is this is just rain moving in for us, and we're going to stay away from the worst of it, even if something develops, which I think is weak. Storms moving in as first tomorrow through Friday, and then watch this front starts to push everything a little bit farther south and away from us here too. And how much rain are we looking at? The Gulf Coast and the coast itself is going to get the most, and then it's a pretty big, say, gradient between the rain and who doesn't get it. North Shore, don't expect a lot. So forecast data now starting to come together, and it's mainly going to be this rain Thursday to Friday, and the higher confidence that the tropical system, if it forms and it's weak, stays well south. There's the front, which is coming into play with what could happen to keep everything south of us here right now. Goes into a stationary front, but I want to show you the timing of rain tomorrow. 60s to around a 70 waking up outside of town. The first showers and storms along the coast by morning up till midday. Give it 10 to about noon. Chance of storms from noon to about 3 here in New Orleans, but for the North Shore, we don't get a whole lot. So to put the chances in perspective, you should count on some scattered storms on the coast, about a 50-50 here and not much north. With the expected cloud cover, temps are going down. Low to mid 80s south, maybe a little sunshine to 89 in Bogalusa. We're going to keep the storm activity going through Friday, but it looks to be Friday morning up to afternoon. Starts to wind down by Friday evening. So this means Gretna Fest kicking off Friday evening. Looking great. Temperatures down to about 83 with the cloud cover. And then we're seeing the weekend is we're just going to be on the northern fringes of storms that stay more on the coast. And then more out to sea is that system is going to push the rain activity and maybe a developing system well south of us. So the takeaways again, looking at stormier day potential Thursday, Friday, a chance of an isolated shower storm through the weekend, but really some nice temps after that late summer heat.